Okay. We stole it from the Nazis. It's the plot for John Wick 2, which is called John Wick 2 Synergens.
We finally got a script for the long-awaited sequel for John
Yeah,
Wick.
I'm very
Always wanted.
interested to know what the plot is going to be
It was
about.
a great movie, right? Like I assume you've seen it too. Like we've seen John Wick.
Sure.
It was great, and we're finally getting a sequel.
Yeah, long awaited. Okay, so John Wick is chillaxing on a beach in Oregon, which is where he has moved house to now. Suddenly, someone walks up to John Wick. John Wick does a combat roll and gets up, pointing his gun at the person who walked up to him. However, the other person is already pointing a gun at John Wick. It turns out to be John Wick's brother, Harry Wick. He is also the best assassin in the world, same as John Wick is. Everyone calls Harry Wick Wicky as a fun nickname. Harry and John Wick are exact opposites, but they are both very effective professional killers. Same as you and I, really. You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In a
John
way, yeah.
Wick, John Wick and John Wick's brother go to a library, which is actually a front for serial killers. John Wick always uses a pistol, so John Wick's brother uses two pistols. But he's not better than John Wick, so he only uses the second pistol. They are like two halves of the same coin. Ah, the P30L. That's my favourite gun, says John Wick. Actually, it's the LO3P. The exact opposite, says Harry Wick. John Wick shoots a man 5 times in the chest, then does a judo flip on him. Then the guy is lying on the ground, and John Wick shoots him 2 more times in the head. He does this on many people consecutively for 15 minutes. The head of the bad guys, he made John Wick sign a contract for solar panels on his house and said it was for him to own the solar panels, but actually he was just renting them, so it's actually costing John Wick more than the solar panels were saving him on electricity in the first place. Is very scared of John Wick. John Wick and Harry Wick go to the bad guy's house. He lives in a dramatic set piece. Like, he lives in a helicopter suspended in the middle of an underwater dome, in the middle of an ocean or something. John and Harry both go there and kill 100 people. One of the people they kill tries to attack Harry Wick with an electric drill, so Harry Wick kills him with an electric drill. One of the people tries to kill John Wick with a rubber band and an acorn, so John Wick kills him with a different rubber band he finds behind a radiator during the fight scene. They kill the other 98 people by shooting them 5 times each with a pistol. They get to the bad guy, who says that he is bad. Both John and Harry Wick agree that the bad guy is bad, then they both shoot him in the head from opposite sides at the same time. This kills him. John and Harry Wick then go to the rabbit shop where they both buy 2 cute rabbits and they name them Flopsy and Miffy. Suddenly, the bad guy shows up again, but with no head because they exploded it with bullets. He shoots Harry Wick in the front, but Harry Wick catches the bullet and it comes out of his back and throws it back at the bad guy who dies. Harry Wick then bleeds to death, but not before he says his final words to John Wick. I forget what they are, but it's a reference to something to the beginning of the movie, so scroll back up, I guess. John Wick takes both rabbits, who are also brothers, and goes back to his house in Oregon. Oh yeah, it was about how they're both 2 sides of the same coin, so that's kind of cool, but not amazing.
Very cool. That was a good script.
Yeah,
That was really good.
it's pretty good. I'm glad that we fought the Germans for 2 hours to be able
Yeah,
to...
we killed Colonel Klopper and took his stolen script. I think his name was.
Oh, right. Okay.
His first name was Lou, and so I thought he was a lieutenant. Remember that? He was actually
Yeah,
called. I thought his name was Lieutenant Lou, but it was actually Colonel Klopper.
interesting.
I got confused
Hmm.
or something like that.
First name Lou, last name Tennant.
Yeah, no, his last name was Klopper.
Sibling of
He
David
loves
Tennant.
he loves John Wick, but he's a Nazi, so we killed him.
Oh, right.
This isn't going to make sense in the clip when I make a clip of this. Because they won't have seen the whole stream.
Hmm.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 movie script. No one is wearing bulletproof suits. Yeah.
That must be a reference to a movie I haven't seen.
Or maybe Payday.
But yeah,
Could
it
that be a
happens in
Payday
Payday too.
reference? Yeah, it sort of does.
Yeah. Can't believe Harry Wick died in the end, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty
He
sad.
was such a good character, and then they killed him in the same movie that he first appeared.
Yeah. Pretty crazy, I think, to do that, you know? Your streamiversary is coming up in 2 weeks.
What
Start
are you gonna
party
do?
planning today. That's what it says on my stream events. Ooh. Celebrate the day you became a Twitch affiliate. Okay, cool. I can like pick a date that's like the best date, but apparently the date it actually is a Tuesday. So I could just like stream on a Tuesday that week instead. It's 2 Tuesdays time.
Yeah, just check if
Think
you're
I'll be
working
free.
first.
Not on a Tuesday. So I'll be good.
Okay. Good.
John Wick 4 has everyone wearing bulletproof suits. It draws things out too much. John Wick 4? How do you
Yeah.
know the plot for that? We're only on
I guess
2.
he's just means imagine, like
Oh,
imagine
okay.
if that
Yeah.
was, because obviously we don't know because there hasn't been one.
True, yeah.
They've only done the first one so far.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a film about they snipe people, but they can snipe through universes. So they're from the parallel universe, and they shoot the sniper rifle through a universe portal. It comes out in another universe and kills the guy.
Wow,
And the
that
guy's
would
like,
be like
"Whoa, where did
really
the?"
good.
He'd be like, "Where did the bullet come from?" And then they'd be like, "When did the bullet come from?"
We should like make that.
Let's for your anniversary. Let's make a live action video about parallel universe snipers.
Good idea.
You write the script, and you film it, and I'll edit it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be in it. And you buy the sniper rifle prop.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what's the next stream? And then that's all we got to say before we end.